Good morning. Happy Friday. Happy Thursday. I'm thinking today is Friday. I thought yesterday was Friday. There it goes. I'm just making sure it was going live or whatever it does on YouTube. Okay, so you guys did a really great job yesterday. I got a couple of things from some of you. That's super awesome. I'm going to post them in Dojo in a few minutes. I forgot to do that yesterday, and I'm really sorry. I got caught up with Amelia's stuff. I go to the doctor's yesterday. So it was a kind of a busy day. So I will post those today. We are going to Zoom today at 2:30. I'm going to send that to your emails. So 2:30 today. I can't do it earlier than that like I was intending to. I have a couple meetings I got to attend and a couple things I need to get done for me, like my work stuff, my job things. So 2:30 today. If you guys want to Zoom, we're going to Zoom at 2:30 till 3. I'll just do a half an hour check in with you guys. There's no more lunch today, but don't forget there are different food banks that I know that Johnson County Public Schools has posted, that if you guys need to get lunch, make sure you guys go get lunch at some of those food banks. And I think that's it, you guys. We made it through 9 days of online learning with some review of things. You guys did really well. I know some of you might not have gotten it done. I know some of you might have just done it in your notebooks. That's perfectly fine, guys, as long as you guys are doing something. At this point, I'm just happy you guys are working. I'm happy that you guys are watching some videos. I'm happy you guys are trying to get through all of this. When we come back from spring break, you are going to get some new material of things. I'm going to be available as much as I can. I'm going to introduce you guys to Flipgrid because my goal over spring break, on top of a lot of other things, is to get used to some Flipgrid and send out a video on how to use Flipgrid. And I think that will help getting some assignments done. You guys are going to have, again, it's going to be, if you guys can do it, great. If you can't, I mean, it is what it is. We understand. We're all there with you guys. But I really want you guys to try to get this stuff done. It is going to help you next year when you guys go to 4th grade. So it would be beneficial to you, for you guys to do it. So I'm talking to you, children. It's going to be some new things, and it's going to be okay. And we're going to make it through. And I will be here if you need me, as I always am. I might also do some like office hour kind of things. I'm still trying to plan out a lot of those things. It's difficult with having Amelia and being here and there and everywhere. So we're going to have some growing pains. We're going to work through it. But I'm always available, email, Dojo. That's easiest for me at this point, because I can always have my phone on me when I'm doing something with Amelia. So just so you guys are aware, spring break, after spring break, we're going to hit the ground running with some new stuff. As a 3rd grade team, we've already kind of put it all together, so it's coming. Be ready. And that's it. Some of you guys, Rylan and Kayana, did a really great job with your challenge yesterday. It's okay if you didn't do it. It's totally fine. Your challenge today is to get on Zoom. On Zoom, I want you guys to find something. You're going to bring it to Zoom. Last time at Zoom, I had you guys searching for things, but I'm going to have you guys bring this to Zoom. And I'm going to write it down because I will probably forget. You guys are going to bring something with a lot of color. And something you are working on. Doesn't have to be school. It does not have to be anything school related that you're working on. If you're working on a Lego creation, if you're working on a puzzle, if you're working on reading a book, whatever you're working on, learning how to roller skate. Stacy, I saw you. You're starting to learn roller skate. Bring something that you're working on. So something you're working on and something you want to share. Anything. That could be anything. All right. So kind of like a little scavenger hunt. You're going to bring something with a lot of color, something you're working on, and something that you want to share. So it's your choice. All right. That's all I have for you guys for today. For the most part, we're going to read The Very Bad Bunny. PJ Funny Buddy did not mean to be bad, but sometimes he could not help it. One morning, he spilled pancake syrup all over the kitchen floor. His sister called him a bad bunny. PJ said he was sorry. He did not mean to spill the syrup. PJ didn't tangle up his brother's yo-yo either, or cut up the newspaper before his father read it. Made people. Or invite his friends to lunch without asking his mother. Oh, my mama would have been mad. I am sorry, said PJ, but PJ's mother sent him to his room anyway. That made PJ so angry. He threw his pillow out the window. This time, PJ did mean to be bad. So all of those things we can consider as an accident. Like I accidentally forgot to tell Mom. The Funny Buddies could not believe it. They had never seen such a bad bunny. But this, he did on purpose. There's a difference between an accident and on purpose. Then one day, PJ's little cousin, Binky, came to visit. Now, be good bunnies and go out and play, said PJ's mother. So PJ and Binky ran out to play. But Binky was not a good bunny. He threw PJ's best ball into the lake. Purpose or an accident? Then he tossed PJ's cowboy hat into a tree. To me, that looks like it was on purpose, because he's laughing, and broke PJ's baseball bat. He even let go of PJ's balloon. Binky never once said he was sorry. So when we are not apologizing for things, is that always because we did it on purpose? Be nice, Binky, said PJ, or I will not play with you anymore. But Binky did not listen. He used PJ's crayons without asking and left them in the sun. So what did they do? They melted. Then he took the wheels off PJ's bike. Oh, man, I like my bike. That does it, said PJ. I'm taking you back to the house. But Binky was just as bad in the house. First, he glued all of PJ's checkers together. Now he can't play checkers. And then he ate the last cookie in the cookie jar. Oh, that's the worst. He painted bunnies all over the living room wall. Oh my gosh, I would have been in so much trouble if I did that. He put his bubble gum on a chair and he locked everyone out of the house. So have you noticed a difference between Binky and PJ about what they were doing and what the mom and dad considered bad? And think about it. The Funny Buddies could not believe it. They had never seen such a bad bunny. Finally, it was time for Binky to go home. Everyone was so happy to say goodbye to him because he had caused so much trouble today. Now that was a very bad bunny, said PJ. And all the funnies had to agree. Sometimes we do things on accident and moms and dads get mad sometimes because we don't mean to do things, but sometimes it irritates them and it's not what we're supposed to do. So sometimes we get in trouble for things that we didn't mean to do. And sometimes, and we apologize for those things, it kind of makes them more of an accident. But when we do things on purpose and find that it's not okay to do and we're not really sorry for them, that's a difference. There's the difference between doing something on accident and doing something on purpose. Like I purposely said this because I knew it was going to make you mad. Like that's not okay. You did that on purpose and you did it to irritate somebody. Whereas when I did something on accident, I forgot to tell mom about all my friends coming for lunch. It's almost like, well, that's okay. Like it's not okay, but it's something I can forgive. Like it's not the end of the world. But saying something that mean on purpose, not okay. There's a big difference between doing something on purpose and doing something on accident. That's my thoughts for today. I will see you guys at 2:30. I will probably be on about 2:20-ish. I will send the link out in a few minutes and get that to you guys, and we'll see you at 2:30. Have a great day, guys.